Good evening.
The Alfred Hitchcock Hour is brought to you by Marlboro Filter Cigarettes. You're where the flavor is when you're in Marlboro country.
This week's adventure of Zorro is brought to you by AZ Spark Plug, the electronics division of General Motors.
Sing along with Mitch, brought to you tonight by Libby's Canned and Frozen Foods. Something good is always cooking at Libby's. And by Walt Disney, producer of the most celebrated motion picture achievement of the decade, Mary Poppins. And by Scripto, a lot of excitement in lighters and pens.
This Saturday on NBC, the Full Color Network.
At 7:30, 6:30 Central Time, Clipper finds that curiosity can be dangerous as he gets himself tangled in a cable which is attached to a floating mine in this exciting story. Next at 8, 7 Central Time, I Dream of Jeannie. Astronaut Tony defends Jeannie against a bully, but Jeannie neglects to inform Tony that the man insulted her 2,000 years ago. Then at 8:30, 7:30 Central Time, Get Smart, as Agent 86 discovers that blondes may have more fun, but they also seem to disappear more quickly in a rash of mysterious blonde napping. At 9, 8 Central Time, Saturday Night at the Movies presents Strategic Air Command, starring James Stewart and June Allison, an action-packed drama of war in the skies during World War II. See all 4 great shows Saturday on the Full Color Network, NBC.
And now, Mr. Serling.
Next time out in the Twilight Zone, we move into a very dark corner of the odd and the unpredictable with a story called Caesar and Me. It's written by Adele T. Strasfield, and it stars one of the most talented young men on the acting scene today, Jackie Cooper. Here's one that may stay with you after the lights are out. It's a story of a ventriloquist and his dummy. And this one is designed for the cold chills and the hot fevers.
Twilight Zone has been brought to you by the American Tobacco Company, on behalf of Pall Mall Famous Cigarettes.
Yes, friends, I certainly enjoy it. And we hope you're enjoying our show that comes to you every Saturday night in full color and brand new each week. We have Art Carney with us, and Sheila McRae, and many, many more surprises.
I'm Raymond Burr. For me, each week's program in the Perry Mason series is a challenge that I look forward to with great delight. I hope you share that feeling, and that you'll join us for Mystery and Intrigue on Perry Mason, here at 8 o'clock on KOTV, Channel 6. I'm Raymond Burr.
Where are you taking me, you naughty man?
Anywhere your little heart is. We're locked in.
In the past few months, you've almost become an obsession with me.
When do you intend to fill in the rest?
If all goes well, in 2 weeks.
This is George Maharis. Now Marty Milner takes you on a preview of our next Route 66.
Somebody generous had handed us a day in a million. But it became a day that turned into tragedy for Buzz.
How do you feel? I know my eyes are open. I can't see you.
There are special joys in this darkness.
Join us for the next exciting episode of Route 66. Even stones have eyes.
Marlboro, the filter cigarette with the unfiltered taste, has brought you this portion of Route 66.
This is Sebastian Cabot. In our next episode of Checkmate, guest stars David Jansen and Susan Lloyd are featured in the exciting story of a rodeo champion fighting for both a girl and his life.
This portion of Checkmate was brought to you by Scott Paper Company, makers of new Magic Oval Scotties that float up one at a time or come out in neat handfuls.
This is E.G. Marshall. This woman is a few moments away from committing a senseless murder against this man.
This dress you're wearing, it's blue. Do you think blue suits you?
I don't know. I thought you...
You thought I what?
You said...
You said I what? Does the fact that I don't think blue suits you, does that upset you?
I don't give a damn what you think.
See The Hidden Fury, our next exciting case. It stars E.G. Marshall, Susan Oliver, Joseph Anthony, Ben Piazza, and me, Bob Reed.
This portion of The Defenders presented by new Final Touch Fabric Softener. The fabric softener that whitens as it softens.
There's a hootenanny coming every week on ABC, starring folk music singers from the mountains to the sea. Oh, the sound of happy music will ring out loud and free. Everybody come a-running to the hootenanny.
Also on Saturday night, America's favorite man of music, Lawrence Welk, and all his group invite you to...
Walk right in, get right down, get it up in my roll.
So put a song in your Saturday night viewing. Swing to Hootenanny and The Lawrence Welk Show on...
Hello, I'm Donna Reed, a famous baseball star playing a hospital orderly.
Billy Mays!
Why not? This is the Donna Reed Show, where we never know what to expect, and you won't either. But it's more fun to be surprised.
Daddy, 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 make him stop.
Oh, make who stop what?
Him, Hobie Smith. Make him let me alone.
What's he been doing?
Kissing me.
Nothing ever goes completely according to plan on the Donna Reed Show.
This portion of your Mickey Mouse Club is brought to you by Pillsbury Brownie Mix, or those rich, chewy Pillsbury brownies. The fudgiest brownies you ever ate.
This is the place to be.
Steve Austin, test pilot. This should have been his last mission. Instead, he became part of an incredible experiment. A reconstructed man. The most advanced piece of hardware in the world.
And they gave me a long lifeline.
The $6 million man.
The Beverly Hillbillies. Eric Fleming and Clint Eastwood. Alfred Hitchcock. Bill Silvers. Ed Sullivan.
Beginning September 2nd, CBS News will broadcast 1 hour and 10 minutes of hard news every weekday.
It's Tarzan in blazing tropical color. See the full-hour adventures of Tarzan, starring Ron Ely. Friday at 7:30, 6:30 Central Time on NBC.
Coming this fall, Raymond Burr as Ironside, Thursdays.
Daring, unpredictable, The Man from U.N.C.L.E. with Robert Vaughn and David McCallum. Friday at 8:30, 7:30 Central Time on NBC.
It's going to be a rice day, starting with Kellogg's Rice Krispies. Ricey bubbles so crisp and golden. Speak so soft and act so nourishing. It's going to be a rice day, starting with Kellogg's Rice Krispies.
The Monkees, brought to you by
Kellogg's.
K-E-double-L-O double good. Kellogg's best to you.
Another exciting episode in the life of Bat Masterson, starring Gene Barry. Brought to you by Seal Test.
The Untouchables. A Desilu production. Brought to you by
Chesterfield. Satisfy yourself with the top tobacco taste, the new air-softened mildness of Chesterfield. For a cooler, smoother smoke that's mild, try Chesterfield. They satisfy.